Uh-huh. Uh, Another day, something just crossed my mind, and just it's good to share experiences, life. Like if you've been out of high school and didn't join college and university and stuff like that, if you've been busy in the work, sometimes you might be disconnected from real life experience for a long time. Before you know it, like once you left your work, or once you got fired, or once you get, been out of job, you kind of feel that you're about to gain different kind of uh, unconditional wisdom, that you lost something uh, in a vein, you know. So this is uh, just my right perspective about lost in some kind of uh, world, lost in some kind of uh, self-determination. Let me say, a person cannot tell me what is my optimistic look like. A person could be my boss, could be a church pastor, a fanatic church pastor, or some kind of socially well accepted people. Uh, different kind of people who are strong in social way. Like I can tell you by just saying, let's forget about that. Just uh, I'm gonna give you a vision. Like no one can tell you what's going to be your optimistic, or what's going to be your right and best perspective for your own future. Uh, Life, I don't want to color life as abstract. Life might not, I mean, there is nothing about life uh, going to, I mean, we cannot see life as abstract. I see life as a real, constructive, engineerized, uh, real drawing. You know, it's not imaginary, it's not abstract, it's a real image. What they call in art, that's a carbon copy of the reality. It's just like putting one stone to another one, stone to another one, age wise, experience wise. Age changes people, experience changes people, knowledge changes people, health changes people. So, I mean, in a very, very grown world, like I'm living at the moment, uh, people, what I just don't want from people to tell me is my instinct or my habit to commit for my own survival. People commit or do something for their own survival. Uh, let's say girlfriend wise, I'm gonna give you my own self as an example. Some people are very, very trustworthy for their girlfriends. Some people are uh, the so-called dumpers. They dump girlfriends. This is most usually happen man to woman. It's in normal community. Things like that always happen. People push girlfriends and boyfriends, push each other, and breakouts always happen. They break up. Boyfriend gone, girlfriend gone. No more previous dramas like, oh, she break up, they broken up, or something like that. It don't work these days because people, uh, the mentality of the current civilized people are getting soft. Everybody's getting soft. Uh, I'm gonna revise my own self because sometimes the circle of my emotion, the circle of my emotion is always where I came from, who I am, something that I didn't understand, but there is a past that I already passed, but still, such thing is a center of my mind. In my current life, it's a center of my mind. Uh, normal community, normal community. Uh, in normal community, love is not a business. Is not exaggerated thing to happen. It's just like uh, your outgoing passion, just to open your front door and join your community. Life happens every day. Life happens every day. Uh, uh, People who knows me might not gonna be surprised. Might not gonna be surprised because uh, I was not into it that much. But I had five in my age. I had like before I came to this country, civilized country. I had five real life girlfriend requests, like a real life girlfriend request. Uh, I was with my girlfriend for 4 years. For 4 years. In these 4 years, I had four experiences of another girl's love request. It's not a request, but once you just hitting up on uh, a girl just for a random conversation, you could be get complicated with some kind of pressure just to be a whole. Normal people, normal communities always understand this kind of situation. Normal people, normal community. Uh, and there is one thing: love and grown people, like high school people and business people. Prostitution, prostitution uh, it's a kind of it's a kind of the passion. Uh, it's a shock. It's a shock for a middle. I mean, for youngsters to middle age between a high school a high school boy to a middle aged group people. It's a kind of brain shock. Once you commit things like that, you could always get a brain shock. But a middle aged to a grown ups, prostitution kind of joke is always a business. Always a business. Oh, get on is slipping. People were drunk. People were drunk. But the guilt, but the guilt of doing or committing this kind of out of a real relationship, committing or doing this kind of relationship uh, would leave you with some kind of complication you will not going to solve. Could damage your brain because the guilt of uh, whatever uh, chip could be easy, uh, just it's a kind of fun. Life might not. Yeah, people say when I was a kid, life always girlfriend, love always happen once, and the next step might gonna be just commitment. People will commit to get married, but love always happen once in a lifetime. Such thing I've heard. But there is a normal guilt over going out with some people, and there is always abnormal guilt going out with some people. Uh, this will leave everybody uh, how sociable you are, how sociable you are, how accepted you are, and how problem solver you are. It's always like that. Problem solvers, well accepted people, and the ones who are stronger always see this kind of jokes as a lower class business. Uh, take that.